Yeah, so Aki, very strong, I think, very strong. I think it's not quite Louis, you know? Like, the airstrikes are much worse, I think. Much worse. Less damage. I mean, less range. But you get more torps. And the main thing is that it's still a threat, isn't it? So you force turns. You force people to go flat broadside to you. That's the main thing. Yeah, also they're squishier as well, aren't they? They're squishier. In terms of HP. Like, Louis planes like 5,000 HP. Like, they're always getting through. However, Aki, yeah, you get your planes shredded fairly often. And also no Arthurs, no New Jersey. So way more balanced airstrikes. But the ship as a whole is still quite, yeah, a little bit strong. And yeah, Commander, like, I tried Azawa, but like it's just too gimmicky, I think. Like your damage is already quite low, so nothing that even more is like, yeah. I think same with, I mean even with Louis, like you run a normal BB Commander, don't you? It's just more worth it, isn't it? Like the airstrike is there for 3 damage. That's it. There's no need to buff it really, is there? Yeah, so we're on Loop. I can't lie. I think Loop is becoming one of my favourite maps in this game, which is crazy to say after hating it for so long. But yeah, it's really good. I like the flanks. I like the middle section as well. But yeah, early game, I'm gonna park on this island right here and not move for like 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure. Of course, unlike Yami, we've got no third turret to worry about. So we just park, bow in. We've got tons of HP, and we just cause a ruckus. Yeah, so early game, you want to get like your airstrikes off as soon as possible, right? To get full value. Yeah, here comes Hindi just charging a cap, which is interesting. So he's got what? I've got 2 cruisers to my right. So he shouldn't turn right here though. So I airstrike him here, so it's either you turn into my cruisers or you turn into my airstrike to dodge. And I think he turns into my airstrike here. And yeah, this airstrike is just so easy to use as well. You can't miss with this airstrike, you can't miss. I think it's because you can't get all your torps on target, just getting like, you know, 4 or 5 is fine. That's like a normal airstrike really, for Aki, so. And yeah, we force him to go, not flat, but he comes around where I am. And then naturally we just overmatch him and nuke him for like all of his HP. Yeah, I think Hindi's just giving up here. He goes for torps and I'll just kill him. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, I actually got that. Yeah, that was yoinked, wasn't it? Damn. I just realised. Actual yoink. Yeah, we've got Stalingrad over here. Yeah, I guess I should have reversed more here, but I thought I was safe there, but I wasn't. Like, even with Louis with the, like, really strong airstrikes, it's still not worth building into them, really. Yeah, this slaps, surely. Almost flat Stalingrad, yeah, half his HP. And yeah, so airstrikes come up soon, so I'm looking for my next airstrike. Don't let him sit. Just use them up. It's much as speech there, isn't he? So it's a free airstrike, isn't it? Can't really miss that. And I think it's got damage content as well, so if I get a flood, it's a full flood. Yeah, I think he's already burning, isn't he? Or whatever. I mean, this Stalingrad did okay, to be fair. Yeah, was that 6 torps and a flood? Not bad. Yeah, somehow 3 opens there. Crazy. Meanwhile, he just slams me for like 9k, whatever. There's Vermont again. No, Raymond. I think this is how airstrike should work, really. Like, all we do is, of course, it's not crazy damage, but they force turns, you know? You force turns. I guess fine. Better than most, Governor. You feel like, what is it, like 55 or 45% torp protection? It's nice. Like, there's no point airstriking another Aki with Aki. You get, like, no damage. I do think a lot of the time these airstrikes are more useful for, like, you know, torping smokes and stuff, you know? Compared to Louis. Like, of course, if you hit with Louis, you do more damage, but you get more coverage with these airstrikes. I drop GK here, don't I? Because why not? A health buff? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think Incomp needs anything, really. I think it's like a typical feast or famine ship, isn't it? Yeah, nice airstrike. That was like a fair amount of damage, wasn't it? I got a few hits on his bow and stern, so... Oh yeah, look at this shot. You ready? Look at this. Okay, this might be what Bree's talking about. Like stationary Stalingrad, and then that's crazy. Just a full-on whiff, whatever. Yeah, I think here. Do I finish GK? Yeah, I'm blind. Yeah, so we've got Vermont, Stalingrad, Yami, and Hindenburg left. Oh, of course, Z as well. He's on B. And yeah, I'm done with this Stalingrad, so I'm going to airstrike him there. That's, I mean, I haven't moved in like 10 minutes, have I? Just parked here. Decent pens. Yeah, of course, Stalingrad goes forward here, so I just bop it. And that should be a dead Stalingrad. Isn't, like, Stalingrad's torque protection quite bad, no? I forget. Yeah, airstrike, and then look, he goes flat for me. So we get more so we get a broadside Stalingrad. But we do whack him as well, to be fair. With the airstrike. I'm using Fisher as well, so... I mean, of course, I've got Epic Mod fully procced, so... Yeah, here we just chunk down Vermont's massive target. Yeah, here I've got a full stop for sure, because Zed's to my left, isn't it? I've got a reverse. I mean, maybe a waste of an airstrike, but like, when else could I use it, really? Yeah, I'm flat as well. Lovely. It's fine, I think, isn't it? Yeah, kill Vermont's. No need for the airstrike. Yeah, see, I've got a reverse for sure. There's one set of torps. There's a smoke as well. Yeah, I get worried here as well. He's gonna, like, just, like, smoke sonar me with AP, but I think he runs out of sonar. Yeah, keep reversing. Of course, no point blind firing. I'm too low for that. So yeah, I gotta wait for Hindi to push for me with his sonar. And then we can maybe kill him. There he is. You know, I guess with Arthur, so he dies there probably, right? Yeah, I missed 3 shells there, crazy. Yeah, here's Hindi as well, so I've got no damage on as well, yeah. So that's a full fire. Of course we kill Zeds, which is huge. So we go dark in like 20 seconds. But yeah, Hindi, getting farmed by Hindi is it's not fun, man, it's not fun. There's 2 fires. Like now I'm like, okay, getting a bit worried. Can't shoot that. Yeah, as you can see, Yami's one shot, so no damage there, no damage there. So we damage gone, we've got 8,000 HP left. TJ. Like, I would say road, but you might enjoy his fastball as well. Yeah, only one top in Hindi there as well. He's like turning away a little bit, isn't he? Maybe like a little bit too ambitious from me. I'll get a pen though. I couldn't see him either, so... Yeah, chat, watch this, ready? A few more pens. What am I at, like 292? Yeah. So I'm like one salvo away, basically, from 300k. So, of course, push round. There he is. Get him flat as well, but I'm pretty sure I don't even kill him yet. Okay, you ready? Okay, one fire. So I think right now I'll probably survive just with damage com. But then second salvo comes in. 2 fires. And he sets a 3rd fire as well and procs my 5-hour fire. W Hindi. W fire chance. Thank you, man. Thank you. So yeah, 5-hour fire definitely saved this game. Would have been 600 off. I might have crashed out a little bit if I died there. I can't lie. And yeah, another blind airstrike here, I think. There's 30 seconds on the clock, so try and squeeze it in. There he is, though. I think here we'd nuke him big time, though. Oh no, my Hindi does, and I just get the... yeah, another pen, and he kills me. I get most of them. And that's 308k, not bad, not bad. Took me like 2 games off stream to do it. I guess I could try and go with like a bigger game maybe, like go for a big, like massive game, but I don't know. Why is the audio out of sync? That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, 4K as well. Not bad. Not bad.